Lizzy with Long Distance Gamers, and today I'm going to be unboxing Unmatched for King and Country. Okay, so here we have it. We have Black Widow, Black Panther, and Winter Soldier. I did get this one at the same time as Teen Spirit. I do believe this is the newer one, though. I think maybe one day or the other. I was waiting for one of them to get released to get both of them. So here we go. Okay, so here we have it. And this is, I do not have the Brains and Bones, but I've pre-ordered that one. I've pre-ordered that one from the Kickstarter that had the co-op one. Ooh, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. For King and Country, so, you know, usual unique artwork for some of this, but same basic concepts through all of this. Goes over your maneuver, scheme, and attack, which are your 3 actions that you can do during your turn. And then in the very back, it has special rules for this set. So the battlefield items, which come in all the Marvels, little things that you can do to give you little perks, whether it be additional defense or just an additional varied action, which deal 2 damage to the fighter in your zone. All players discard 2 cards, or place your fighter in any space. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I really like the artwork on these as well. And then a few of the difference with these 3 characters that are in this set. And then it goes into the free-for-all team play that you can do, and icon reference. Then we have the board. So the side that I always play on, because it's very graphically clear, you can easily see at a glance what region you're in. It makes it very easy for play, versus the more artwork side, which can get a little bit hard to tell these circles apart. Yeah, there is that. Okay, so we have the health dials for the dials, which, you know, these of course will determine your health, which they punch out very nicely. So then we have cards. So this is Black Widow. Wow. Yeah, looks pretty sweet right there. Okay. Ooh, goodness. Ouch. Okay, and then we have easy open tab right here. So Black Widow, before drawing your starting hand, add the Moscow Protocol card to your hand. Then shuffle your deck and draw 5 cards. Your starting hand is 6 instead of 5. So what is this Moscow Protocol? Okay, back of the deck. Oh, Moscow Protocol. So starting mission, an opposing fighter took damage this turn. Draw 1 card and gain 1 action, acquire a new mission. Okay. So these have multiple different missions. So you would want to do damage, then play that. You got your mission accomplished. You have 2 or fewer your other cards in your hand, and then you get to draw 5 cards. Each opponent discards 1 random card, and you get to acquire a new mission. So are these set up to the side then at the beginning of the game? I'd probably say in the rules. But okay, so there are different things for you to focus on, which is cool. Cancel. Oh, what is... Acquire a new mission, acquire a new mission. I guess, yeah, so you achieve it, you get certain things, then you acquire a new one. Okay, caught in a web. Cancel all after combat effects on your opponent's card. Okay, so that's kind of similar to the feints. It's not cancel all effects, but cancel all after combat. Double identity. Black Widow and Maria Hill, which is your helper, may swap places. If they do, your other fighter is now the defender. Okay. After combat, if you lose the combat, draw 1 card and gain 1 action. That's pretty cool. Feint, cancel all effects. So have a few of those. Acting director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Move each of your fighters up to 3 spaces. They may move through opposing fighters. Then shuffle 1 scheme from your discard pile into your deck. Okay, which these are your schemes, right? I believe that's what their official name is. Yeah, play a lightning card. It's officially called a scheme. Okay, so that's pretty cool. 0 defense. If Maria Hill is defeated, place her adjacent to Black Widow. If you do, set Maria's health to 3. Okay, so she can play that. She dies, and, well, she comes back because she had a decoy. That's pretty cool. Widow's Bites. After combat, if you won the combat, your opponent discards a card. It's an attack of 4. Attacker defense of 4. The opposing fighter may not leave their space for the rest of the turn. Okay. Pretty cool. Move the opposing fighter up to 2 spaces. Sweet. And move Black Widow up to 3 spaces after combat. Wow, with an attack of 5. Okay, so that is Black Widow. Then we have Winter Soldier. Oh, his base is coming off a bit. That is pretty cool looking. Okay. So, Brainwashed. Effects on Winter Soldier's cards cannot be canceled. Okay, so you cannot cancel his effects. So, feints are fairly useless, I guess, against him. Black Widow's missions. When you acquire a new mission, I'm assuming that this probably goes in her deck. Reveal cards on top of your deck one at a time until you reveal a new mission card. Add that mission card, then shuffle the other cards back into your deck. If you do not have any in your deck, then you do not acquire anymore. Okay, so that's where that one is. So we'll go ahead and put that right there. Okay. So yeah, so another range. So these are some ranged characters other than Black Panther, but he has a helper that's ranged. Okay, so Winter Soldier. Ignore any star effects on your cards for the rest of your turn. Gain 1 action. Okay, during combat, if adjacent, the value of this card is 6 instead. Wow. Your opponent moves each of their fighters up to 5 spaces. Okay, so that's why it can't be. So, really good thing, but then your opponent gets a little bit of an advantage. If you won the combat, he recovers 2 health. You may boost this card and then deal damage to the opposing fighter equal to the amount of combat damage you took. Okay, so you could choose to boost it or, deal them some damage, which would be nice. You got your feint card, canceling their effects. Manipulation. Draw until you have 5 cards in your hand, and then each opponent may draw until they have 5 cards. Ooh. Marksman. Add +1 card value to each space between you and the opposing fighter along the shortest path. Okay, that's pretty cool. Program to kill. After combat, if you won the combat, take 2 damage. Okay, so you deal them some damage and then you take some. Discard 2 cards randomly, then draw 2 cards for attack or defense of 5. So give you a massive boost, but might hurt you. Choose 3 cards in your discard pile and shuffle them into your deck. Okay, that's pretty cool. Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to him. And then damage of 6. And then after combat, your opponent may draw 1 card. There's 3 of those 6 damages. Wow, that is intense. Okay, and then we have the Black Widows, Black Panthers, special helpers. Those are. Let's look at the Black Panthers mini. Okay. That is really nice detail. Unmatched definitely has some awesome detail to their minis. Okay, let's get this open. So, Vibranium Suits. Whenever you boost, draw 1 card. Cards stored in your Vibranium Suit can only be used to boost. Okay. So, when an effect lets you store a card in your Vibranium Suit, place it here so that the boost value is showing. Okay. So, after combat, reveal the top card of your card and store it in your Vibranium suit. Okay. If you won the combat, reveal and store it in your Vibranium suit. Okay. Add the boost value of the opponent's card to this card value, then you may boost this card. Wow, so this would become a defensive 3, and then you could boost it from your Vibranium suit. Okay, that's pretty cool. If you won the combat, move one of the fighters in your combat up to 3 spaces. Evade. After combat, draw 1 card. And you get your feints, canceling effects. Microwave Mesh. During combat, you may boost this card. So defensive 2. So you could boost it with maybe 3, defensive 5. That would be pretty handy. Shuri recovers 1 health if Black Panther is in the same zone as Shuri. He also recovers 1 health, so you'd want to be close to each other for that. Draw 1 card. If you won the combat, draw 2 cards instead. Move each of your fighters up to 3 spaces. They may move through opposing fighters, and then you get to gain an action. Ooh. Okay, choose an opponent. Reveal the top 2 cards of their deck and store them in your Vibranium suit. So you get to steal cards from other people. That's cool. You may boost this card up to 2 times. Draw a card for Black Panther special ability each time. Okay, wow. If that would be a 3, you could get it up to a 9. That would be amazing, the attack. During combat, you may boost this card. So they have a lot of abilities to boost. They'll be going through their deck pretty fast, though. Okay, but that is what you get for Unmatched King and Country. My fiance and I absolutely love the Unmatched system. We have played all of them except for, well, Teen Spirit, Brothers Murph so far, and, of course, King and Country. So we're really looking forward to getting played the Teen Spirit and King and Country. Hopefully today, maybe throw in the Brothers Murph in there as well. So really looking forward to playing all of these. Then we did play a championship up through, we didn't have Genie and Houdini yet, so all of it up through there. Little Red Riding Hood was actually the one that came out on top. So we're also kind of curious to see how Little Red Riding Hood fights against these. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.